Welcome back to Two E's in the Podcast. I'm Anitra.
And I'm Ebony.
And we're two chicks having a kiki talking about random shit and giving our opinion on it. Hey, y'all.
Hi. We're back.
We're back. Excuse me. So this week we're doing trending topics on some foolery that was been going on for the last 2 weeks. The
Forever.
It's just continuing. It's just continuing foolishness. So
2021 is really something else.
And we're at the end, and it's still going. It's
you
just
know,
like,
we talked so bad about 2020, and 2021 just kind of came in and is going for the gusto. So
I need 2022 to calm down. I just need it to calm down. Let's just, but it ain't.
You don't think it is?
Hell no. Hell no. Oh, you could talk real quick about your different strokes since she was just so excited about it.
Oh,
but be honest with you, I didn't care too much for it until I saw Snoop was gonna be on there.
See, Anitra,
let me tune in.
Anitra, did y'all watch the live rendition of Different Strokes with Kevin Hart and David Wayans?
I did watch it.
Snoop was in there.
I said, let me go watch Snoop and these other actors.
Snoop was playing Burning.
Yeah, I watched Snoop and the other actors.
I really enjoyed it.
It was good.
Kevin Hart did his thing. I
don't think he's funny. Okay. I just is what I text my friend. I said, okay, so they got my boy up here with no beard.
Snoop?
They got my boy and David Wayans with faces. And Kevin Hart got a full ass beard. Huh?
What are you gonna do?
I don't like that.
I
don't
really
like that
enjoy Kevin playing Arnold. I love me some Arnold.
I think it was cute. I don't think Kevin Hart's funny, but I think it was cute. It was good for what it was worth. You know, I even thought the Facts of Life was good. I didn't think Gabby should have been. I was like, why is she acting like a grown woman? Tootie was not a grown woman.
Right.
She was a child.
It was like, and I think that's why Kevin did so good, is because Kevin stayed in the element of Arnold, you know?
Yeah.
Of Arnold Jackson. And Gabrielle Union, you know, playing Tootie, she was just like, oh, hello, how you? That voice that she, oh, hey, how are you doing, Blair?
Yeah.
Like, bitch, what are you doing?
Was not, okay, don't ever. Listen, I got mad now because she was pissing me off. I was like, I'm getting mad. Gabrielle Union, don't stick to what you know, okay? Don't play children.
Now people called her. She said, "Oh, hey, how you doing, Blair? How you, girl?" She messed it up for me. But but even the Facts of Life rendition, it was cute too.
It was cute, and you know who looks real good in real life? Blair.
Blair, the real Blair.
She looks real good.
Oh, she looked good. Blair looked good. Blair probably wasn't messing with that cocaine and stuff. She probably wasn't messing with that coke.
Yeah, she wasn't.
She probably wasn't messing with the shrooms and shit.
But Natalie looks a mess. Natalie looks terrible. Natalie, girl, we gotta stop the surgery at one time right now.
Is that what it is, or is it just like
you can see her face is literally like,
or is it just that look? You know how
no, her face
they
is
kind of
literally
like spoiled milk.
I said she must have went and got all that Botox. She said, I'm gonna be on this show next week. I gotta get all this Botox today.
Poor Natalie.
Her cheek. I mean, she had high cheekbones.
Yeah.
She just looked like her face was just snatched.
I can't.
Just in the hairdo was
Joe. We didn't see Joe. We don't know where she is. She's somewhere riding a fucking motorcycle.
She said bye.
She's riding off into the sunset. I can't.
At all.
It's so sad though. For me, it's so sad. Like Different Shows, there's nobody alive. But Willis.
Yeah. I know I said that.
It's so sad. It really made like a little tear came out because I love Arnold. Gary Coleman, if that's what y'all
Not in real life.
No, in real life.
You liked Gary Coleman.
I used to have Gary Coleman on my wall. You know how
as a grown
y'all used to have like Snoop and Dre and shit and all that shit and New Edition, High Five, all that shit on your wall. I used to tear out pictures of Gary Coleman and tape them on my wall.
Okay, well,
along with Michael Jackson. I had Michael Jackson up there. I had Michael and I had Gary Coleman.
I mean, to each his own.
I love Gary Coleman. I'm just upset that he's gone. But that's a whole other story. We can do a whole other episode on that. I don't understand it. I don't understand why he's gone, but we'll continue.
He was a Spitfire. I know
Shut up.
He was a Spitfire. Okay.
Shut up. So what we talking about first?
Okay, let me get my notes. What you got on your notes? Oh,
I got TT.
Yeah, let's talk about him.
I got
He's
TT.
a freaking mess.
Y'all know who TT is, don't you?
Tristan. Let me tell you something. That man ain't faithful to nobody.
They call him Tristan Third Trimester Thompson. That's what they call him.
He's faithful to no one. He doesn't know how to be faithful to anyone. He's not loyal to anyone. But isn't him and Chloe back together, or they were just like kind of?
No, they were. So if you guys don't know, Tristan, this motherfucker has another baby on the way, and that baby is supposed to be here any minute now. But they were definitely together. Him and Khloe Kardashian were definitely together, and when Tristan and this woman conceived this child, it was on his birthday.
But did you see, you sent me that thing when she was going in and telling all the business.
Oh, she told everything. Baby.
I was like,
she told everything.
Real good.
She told everything. Because, okay, so basically in a nutshell, Tristan, he's going hard on her. Like, I don't know why you're doing all this. I'm not going to be in this kid's life. Like, he basically just put it out there. You know how some niggas, they might try to act like they going to be there. They might be at the baby shower too. You see all the baby showers with that throne chair and shit, and the niggas be there and they be acting like they gonna be there, and then the baby get here and they like, oh.
He said, I'm straight off. I'm not going.
He said, I'm not going to be in. He said, and you only gonna get a couple $100 for child support in the state of Texas, because he said, because I'm retiring, so basically I'm unemployed. So they're going to go off that income. That's what he told her in a text. Duh.
Well, the thing is, he's so stupid because he's a fucking idiot. Why would you text that? Why would you text that? Don't let Judge Judy get a hold of you, okay? She gonna burn your ass.
Not Judge Judy. Or Judge Mathis.
Or Mathis. He literally gonna get
Mathis
you.
Gonna get you good.
He don't play that. He said, oh, you text this?
Wait a minute, but the crazy thing is, okay, so why it's important that this young lady let us know that they conceived that child on his birthday is because Chloe, on his birthday, posted a long, drawn out, like, that gets on my nerves. Them long, drawn out birthday messages that y'all be leaving to these folks. Half of them don't even follow you. You leave them to, whatever. I've done it. I'm guilty of it too. But it was paragraphs that she left for Tristan on his birthday in March. Child, Tristan was down in Texas with that woman when she was leaving that message to him. And getting it back.
And now she looking so stupid. Chloe.
Do you feel sorry for her, Anisha?
I do not. Because the thing about it is, like, I want to feel sorry for her because people, you want to believe people when they say that they're sorry. And, some men have the gift of gab and they can talk a good game. And so who knows what he told her?
Oh, he told her everything she wanted to hear.
And so now he got her back. She let her guard down again, and then he pulled a whammy on her.
I think I'm more offended because Tristan Thompson is really like, and I don't think anybody knew it until they actually heard his voice. He's really a fucking geek. Have you heard him talk?
No.
Have you heard his voice?
Not really.
He's literally like a fucking nerd geek. You would never expect that. You see this big, tall black man, you know what I mean, running up and down the court with the basketball, and you just automatically think that a certain type of voice is going to project out of his body, and it doesn't come out of Tristan's. He's fucking geek.
I never understand why. I'm trying to understand the cheating mindset, but I don't think it's for me to understand because I just don't get it. Like the first baby mama, you was out, you was with Chloe. Mm-hmm. Well, let me say this, Chloe. Because didn't he leave that first baby mama before she even had the baby?
Yeah, and
with Chloe.
And Chloe knew it, and she still chose.
So then I can't really feel bad for you because it's just it's gonna happen to you. And
how
now,
you did Jordan too.
And now if he gonna be with this lady, we don't know, it's gonna happen to her.
Yeah.
This not his last rodeo. Okay? I suggest any woman that deals with him at this forward, tread lightly. I wouldn't believe him at all. Just off of how he's treated these last 3 women that I know of, or in that other one. But I mean, he got 3 kids with 3 women.
Yeah.
That's a red flag. That's a red flag. He only has 3 kids, right?
Well, this will be his third. Yeah, this will be his third.
That's a red flag.
Well, I don't think. For me personally, I don't feel sorry for anybody that has over $10 million in their bank account. I feel sorry for Chloe. Go buy.
Well, the thing is, I can't
buy another one or something. I don't know what to say. Like, do something. Like, I really don't like that. I don't get. I do get that you're emotionally attached.
That's the part I'm getting.
That is your baby father. That, you know what I mean. I understand that, but this is kind of one of those situations. What do they say? How you lose them is how, you know what I mean? How you lose them is how you got them. You know, vice versa or whatever. So you had no sympathy for that woman. You knew what it was when he with his first baby mother.
Because who knows what he said to her,
right?
To get to her. So he probably was talking trash about the first baby mom and all kind of shit.
Pillow talking and shit. You know.
That's sad.
I don't feel sorry. I do. Tristan tried to. He's trying to petition for this new young lady, this new baby mother, to basically shut up. Yeah, like just to shut up. And it's like, Tristan, why don't you petition those fucking basketballs that you got hanging in your fucking shorts? Petition that. Like, why don't we just like relax here and I don't get it. Stop lying to that girl. Like what? You're not tired?
I'm trying to think. Okay, so people that cheat, like, I don't know, is it like a thrill? Do you feel a thrill because somebody wants you? Like, he's a celebrity. There's a lot of women that want him.
Yeah, of course.
So, I don't know. I just feel like, how old is this man? He's in his 30s, right?
Yeah, but you have to understand. You have to understand, too.
Like, some people just can't say no.
He is, you know, he's a multimillionaire. He's a celebrity, you know, an athlete and things of that nature. He can literally pick and choose and have any woman it is that he wants. So I'm guessing that, I mean, it's kind of hard to kind of give up that type of temptation.
I mean, I get that, and that's fine. That's totally fine if that's, because, I mean, if you were single. If you were single, if you want to act single, stay single. Then you can be with whoever you want and use protection. So then you won't impregnate people and you can move and flow how you want because you're a single person.
Yeah, that's the part I don't get. Like, I wouldn't care if Tristan went and fucked 37 women in a week.
Don't
care.
Like,
but you really don't like the feeling of that lambskin that they got down at the 7-Eleven, Tristan. You don't like.
And that's scary. That's also scary. And like,
or maybe they don't fit. Is that what it is?
They have sizes for him if they don't fit. Hell, even if it go over the damn tip, I don't give a fuck. Like, long as long as the ejaculation is not coming out onto me.
You can always go get those gloves too. You can go get a glove, Tristan.
Well, they have the female condoms too. Hell, if you don't want to use them, buy them for the people. Just hand them out.
Ain't going to get no female. She ain't going to get no female condom. She want to feel that dick. And neither is the lady up there in Texas and wherever.
Of course, because they know what they're doing.
None of them want to put on no female condom.
Give me that money. Give me that money.
They trying to get that money.
They getting that money. I get it. I get it, girl. Hey.
Anitra, how do you feel? How do you feel? Okay, so he sent that text, right? Like, basically, like, look, you know what it is. I'm not going to be involved in this child's life. Leave me the fuck alone. We are not going to be together. We're not going to do this and do that. How do you feel about a woman still, like, making that choice to say, well, I mean, I know what it is. I know I'm going to be a single mother, but I'm going to keep the party going.
Well, that's, you don't know her religion beliefs.
Okay.
Like, you can't, that's her choice if she wants to keep the baby or not.
Right.
Let's say if that was me, I don't know. Like, if I was keeping the baby, I'd call your bluff. Let's see if I'm gonna get $200 a month. Let's see if I'm gonna get $200 a month.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. Let's play this game that you're trying to play.
Right. Like as if that was going to entice her.
Like that's gonna be like, oh, I'm only gonna get 200. Let me get this rid of this baby.
Oh, they only gonna give me a couple hundred. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
let me
no, you don't know why she's keeping that baby. Maybe she doesn't believe in the bullshit.
I think you made a mistake, Tristan, by sitting that message because a lot of bitches, like you said, are like, okay, motherfucker, you just sent that text to me. You know what, motherfucker? Okay, well, you want to play? Let's play.
You know these judges are not going on. They don't care. When you go to child support, they looking at your bank accounts. They looking at your fucking, the retirement shit. You think they're talking about the money, the only money that you're bringing in? Right. They're looking at everything. Everything. Well, and yes, the child support goes like this. The oldest child gets the most, and then it goes like this. So if who knows what Chloe's getting? She's probably not giving no child support.
Right.
You know, so that baby don't even exist to the court. If he's only giving child support to that first baby, then that baby that she's about to have is a second kid, and so that baby's gonna get money. So Tristan, you're actually an idiot.
Well, let me tell you what baby did. Baby said, oh, in Texas, I'm only gonna get a couple hundred. Okay.
I'll move.
Baby got in one of them, them stage coaches and headed west and came to LA and said, well, now I'm a resident of Los Angeles. So let's see. The baby's not here. The baby's not here yet.
She said, I'm not stupid.
Right.
You're
stupid.
The
baby's not here yet. So she's a resident of Los Angeles now. She did call his bluff. And I guarantee you California is going to give him more, is going to give her more than $350. And
then she can move back to Texas.
Right. And it's just like, Tristan, you really are a geek. Like, like a couple $100, sir. Like, you think even with you being employed, you're not like Tyrone up the street, sir. Your unemployment don't equal up to his unemployment. So, like, it's
I know some people now that get a couple thousand. And they ain't on your level.
Yeah.
You're an idiot, man. Yeah. Come on.
Or maybe it was Chloe that wrote that text. Did anybody ever think about that?
She's probably an idiot.
It sounds like some shit that a female would say. It sounds like some shit that a female would say.
And they gonna give her more if you're not in the baby's life. So play your cards right.
I think Chloe wrote that text. Chloe wrote that fucking text to that girl.
People are stupid.
And it was like, you're only gonna get a couple $100 in Texas because I'm retiring.
He probably was mad when he sent that text. And you know, people say any goddamn thing when they mad. They not even thinking straight. He cannot believe that that's true. He cannot believe that is true.
Well, Tristan, look. Well, they've made the case basically. Cause he asked, like I said, he petitioned for her to basically shut her mouth. So basically, what the judge has done is sealed this case here. He's going through all this, and it's like, you know that you're the father because you're going through all this, sir. You're going through a lot right now.
And they're going to give her money.
Are they going to give it all?
Yeah, they really are. If you said you're not in the life, okay, so now you're not even there to take on half of the cost, so now you're going to pay all the fucking costs.
They probably going to make him pay $25,000 a month.
Yeah, they are.
Because he probably paid the first baby mama $25,000.
Right, because is he even in that baby's life? If he doesn't get visitation, listen, I'm like I work at the child support office. If he don't have visitation, he paying more. You don't have time, baby. You paying more money.
Listen, like I said,
you're an idiot. His parents got to be embarrassed. Isn't he Jamaican? Hand a prayer to the mom. Hand a prayer.
Damn his mama. Like you did this, ma'am. Like got him out here.
The embarrassment though of the family.
Acting a fool. Out here lying every night to that girl. Oh, babe, I gotta go to Texas for my. I'm not gonna be in town for my birthday. Oh, babe, I gotta go.
Why was he in Texas? Did he have a game or something? Why are you out there? Of all places, what's out there?
that trainer, that personal trainer that he done knocked out.
Oh, that's what she do for a living?
Yeah, she's a personal trainer.
Oh, her body probably good.
This is the thing too. You Kardashians, let me tell you something. Chloe, you done went down, you done face-tuned that face, you done fixed that face, you did all kind of shit with that face and that body. Tristan has a type, and it's white women with hard faces. And you went and did that shit for him to go and fuck and knock up a woman that got your old face. Literally, that's what the bitch got, is Chloe's old face. You did all that for nothing, baby girl. You could have just lived in your truth. You didn't have to do that.
I want to see what this is. I'm anxious to see what's going to happen. who her next person's gonna be. What black man she's gonna be with next. If I was any black man, I'd steer clear of all of their asses. All of them.
They need to.
I wouldn't want no parts.
But baby girl did put it out that Kylie fucked Drake last year. She said, now you know good and well that Kylie fucked Drake last year, and you not man enough to go ahead and let Travis know.
That's some scary. And they on stage having a good time.
Get sued together. Getting sued and whatnot together.
Oh wait, that's crazy.
Ooh, them Kardashians is something else.
They scandal. They fucking everybody. Fucking everybody.
Ooh, child. Just baby mamas, just glorified baby mamas. That's what they are. We really are supposed to sit here and praise these women for being nothing but baby mamas. But when y'all know the rest, when it's us, oh my goodness.
Right.
Oh my goodness. How dare us? You even see the women in the comments if a black woman, whoever it is, celebrity, whatever, announces that they're pregnant and they may not be married, you see it in the comments. Oh, no ring first? Oh, you didn't want to...
But not the Kardashians. They don't care.
No. They out here fucking Drake and whatnot. Drake, you something. Drake's something else, too. Drake's something else.
He said, I'm wearing these condoms.
You fuck Kim and then you fuck Kylie.
Hey, men will fuck anything if they let them.
But the sisters, they go behind. Those specific sisters, they go behind.
Yeah, because who else said they fucked?
The gang.
He said
yeah.
Chloe and Kim.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Y'all something else.
That's nasty. Ugh. That's gross. But hey, do it like it's your B-Day.
Hey.
Do it like it's your B-Day.
All right,
Next, let's see what we got. Jussie. Okay, so we all know what Jussie did, right? Do we need to go over what Jussie did?
Just lying.
He said he was in the alley. He was kung fu fighting. Getting them off of him. Throwing people.
He was on his way to get him a Subway sandwich. He was going to get a Subway sandwich.
Child.
What kind of sandwich did you get, Jussie?
I think he was on one. What's that thing that the gay man be on for the sex thing? Is it tagged?
What is that?
It's called back page.
Back page, yeah.
Or whatever. It's something like that. I think he was meeting somebody up like that. Okay? And I think that's what I think.
Because it
was real late at night. It was real late. Where you at? Subway ain't open that late.
Well, some do be. Some Subway
ain't open that late.
24 hours. Some be over 24 hours.
Oh, I don't want that meat that been sitting right there for 24 hours.
It ain't sitting out for 24 hours, Anitra. Of course, they gotta re-up. They take it out the fridge.
I don't believe that, Jussie. You was out there meeting you a freaky person, a sneaky link.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, Jussie just out here lying and he's guilty. Y'all know the story. Guilty as fuck. That's what he is. We all knew he was lying.
It seemed like it took forever for him to go to trial.
It did take forever. But do you remember when this whole thing first happened, Anitra, and when he posted that picture with that black eye and shit, and he had like a little scratch right here under his damn eye, like football players be having the shit under their eye. Like, do you remember that shit? And everybody just had so much compassion for him. Like, oh my goodness.
Meanwhile, he was like this.
Because it was the MAGA. Remember, it was the MAGA. They had MAGA hat on, right? So it was like, oh no, we want a revolution for Jussie. We want a revolution. Like, who really gives a fuck about Jussie Smollett at the end of the day? But he
said, I gotta get this career started.
Right. People had so much compassion. I remember Tyler Perry had some shit to say. Like, Ty, you fucked up. Because Tyler was going to put you in all the films. And all them low budget shows. I don't know why they're low budget.
How did they figure out that he was lying, though? That's where I can't remember. Because it's like been so long.
Shit started to literally start to like unravel. Sense. Like shit started to like literally unravel. Because didn't he go to the hospital with the noose around his neck or something?
Yes, he did. Now that you're saying that, I remember that.
Yeah, he went to the like it was just a mess.
Okay, like why are we doing all of this?
I think that I was having this discussion
He's like
with
a child. He's like a child doing all these extras.
I was having this discussion with somebody the other day, and I was like, I honestly think because listen, Jussie's other siblings are known. Not him. We don't know a fucking Jussie.
Right.
Okay? I know Journey. Now, I know Journey Smollett. We ain't never heard. We know it's a lot of them. Right. We ain't never heard no fucking Jussie. Jussie just came out of fucking woodwork from that fucking Empire. Dancing and singing and whatnot and gyrating all over the fucking stage and down in Empire Studios. So, I personally think that he did this for that compassion, number one, and to just like kind of up like his popularity and possibly help him.
But he was already popular from the show. So if he would have went to say some other show, we would have known who he was. He needs
yeah, but you only would have called him. I don't even know what his fucking name was on the show. You only would have been like, oh, that's old boy from Empire.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but that's how everybody starts off, though. You know, like, what? He was still new to me. Like,
yeah, I
don't know. He's a mental case.
Yeah, I don't think we're not getting it. We're not understanding Jussie. Like, what was the motivation? On top of the fact that you hired those Nigerian men, and you was touching and feeling on them too. You was doing coke and whatnot, and you was touching and feeling on them too. So I don't understand. What was this relationship?
I'm still trying to understand. Okay, so what's the story behind him saying that old boy called him fat? What was this during production of Empire? So, why would he need to say that during the trial? Is what I'm trying to understand. Yeah, he called me fat.
Basically, Jussie knows he's a goddamn lie, and so he was on the stand, just talking about everything under the sun, other than what the fuck we're here for, and it's about you lying. He was talking about everything other than the case. He didn't told us that Lee Daniels said he was fat. He didn't brought Don Lemon into it.
What he got to do with it?
When all Don Lemon was doing was honestly just being a nice gay friend to him. Like,
Don Lemon said he had to lie too much. That's why he was found guilty. The police was on to him. He had to put together too many lies. It was like, huh? That ain't make no sense.
Jussie, you're
guilty.
Really
they found you guilty. I don't know what the charges will be. Probably some community service.
They'll probably end up doing like some community service and some fines. But career-wise, you're probably done. Because can't nobody trust you. You like throw people on the fucking bus.
Pay somebody to do your resume. Maybe you'll get a job at I don't know.
I mean, you only paid them boys $3,500 too. Like, I feel like the plan would have been a little better had you at least paid them $20,000. At least $25,000. $3,500, Jussie.
He ain't had it like that.
Hell, that Subway sandwich was $3,500. What the fuck?
He didn't have it like that.
Jussie don't have it. You don't think Jussie had it? You don't think Jussie had enough money to pay them both? At least $25,000? Maybe together.
Oh yeah, he had that probably.
$25,000 together.
But what was the point of even doing it? I'm trying to understand the entire point.
It's that cocaine. That's what it was. That was the point.
He said, we gonna go down there. I need you to do this.
You gonna rough me up?
Rough me up.
Rough me up good.
Give me black eye.
Rough me up good.
Yeah.
But not too good.
Yeah.
Cause it hurts. Not too good.
I'm sure they
make sure I leave a noose around my neck. That's what it was.
But we gonna blame it on the mattress.
That's what it was. They saw the video of them niggas down at the Home Depot buying the shit. That's what it was. That's what that's when shit started. Yeah, that's when shit started.
That's like the world's stupidest. What's that world's stupidest criminal?
We see that on Fresh 48 all the time. That's how they get a lot of them. They always find them at the Home Depot. They go look at their cameras at the Home Depot.
And they be over there buying up shit at the self-checkout
shit. They see the niggas buying painter's tape.
Dumbasses.
Oh, Jussie. Well.
Okay, well.
That's it. Sayonara.
Hand of prayer. Best of luck to you. I don't, hopefully they don't lay down the law too bad on you, because they don't like when you accusing the MAGA people of committing crimes. So.
Yeah. Right.
Best of luck to you, Jussie. Okay. So. Yeah. Ooh, next we got let's talk about Travis real quick.
Okay.
Well, Travis, you said you saw the interview. I ain't seen the interview. I just saw that. And I only know about this alcohol because Brennan likes it. The cacti, it's like a Truly drink. You
know,
like
a seltzer?
Yeah, like a seltzer. You know, Travis has it's called Cacti.
Okay.
Well, the Cacti people said, so long, sir. We're discontinuing it. So see, now you're losing money, sir. You're losing money left and right.
Oh.
When you could easily be like, you know what? Yes, I saw this. It is terrible. Da 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 da. So people could feel bad. But no, you're saying you don't know nothing about shit. Now people ain't with you. They ain't with you. Who advised you of denying all the things? You need to get a new lawyer. If this is a lawyer, you need to hire someone new.
Or like manager or something. We thought it was Kris Jenner all the time because Kris would never have you out there doing an interview this soon.
Especially with Charlamagne.
With Charlamagne of all people.
Why?
And the interview.
I thought it would be Barbara Walters or some shit.
At least Gail.
Yeah, there you go, her.
You know, and the interview was so pointless, and you really just kind of expose yourself as kind of like just not a genuine person. Like your responses were very just like lackluster.
And these are people that are dead.
You don't seem to have any compassion. You're lying. You're lying talking about you didn't know how serious this situation until right before the press conference when we know that that's a lie. You and Drake went down there to Dave & Buster's to have an after party. You and Kylie and Lil Stormy, I love her, went down there to Dave & Buster's to have an after party. You knew what was going on, and the people that were there said you a damn lie because there's no way that you left this venue and did not see the motorcade of ambulances pulling up and the police. You knew exactly what was going on. So, okay, you lost your drink. That's it. Bye, Travis.
That's just a small thing of what's to come. That's just sad.
Child, it's a suit. It's up to $10 billion. There's a lawyer that's up to $10 billion.
And I seen the security guards. They said, we in this thing. It is not funny. I am not laughing, but the security guard said, hey, we get in on this.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Hey, we about to get some money out of it. They came on there, one had a little wrap around his arm. I said, what? The thing said he had a broken arm. Okay, if you have a broken arm, why is it just some ace bandage around here? I don't think the broken arm is just ace bandage.
You went down to the Rite Aid and just did it yourself?
Got that little silver thing booted over. Get the silver thing.
But what's the injury? What happened?
It said broken arm. The reporter said broken arm.
You know what?
And the man, you know,
in about a minute, in about 6 minutes, I'm about to contact somebody and tell the motherfuckers that I was there too. Fuck it. I mean, I'm just about to throw myself in the mix.
Y'all are funny, man. They said, hey, I'm not even mad at you. I probably put myself there too. If I was working, I'd be in there too. Trauma.
Do you think Travis can recover from this?
He can, but he has to play his cards right. He's not playing his cards right now.
No, he's not.
He's denying everything. And if he's going to continue to deny that he saw this, that, and the other, or he had any knowledge, he will not. He will not.
Travis has to also just shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Sit back. We probably don't need to see you again till about 2023.
Right.
Go handle your business. Handle all these legal affairs. Handle everything you need to handle.
Because there's still people that do genuinely like him and like his music, you know? And there's people that really are on his side. Like a lot of fans are really on his side.
Are they really? Because I ain't seen nobody.
Well, you know, they're...
Oh.
Okay? They're really on his side for this. But, you know, when I saw that little boy... The little black boy died. It was over for me.
Oh no!
The little black boy then got trampled, and I'm not with it, Travis. And you denying all the I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I was never really a fan to begin with, but you know now I'm really not gonna be a fan.
Well, Kylie said I got Drake in my back pocket. I got Drake right here, baby, right in my back pocket.
That is crazy.
Locked, loaded, and ready to fucking go.
If that man would have literally just stopped everything, he could have been okay.
Yeah.
But the fact that he was on there, up there, high as a kite, drunk, who knows on what. But he still denying it. That's the thing. Stop denying it. You're not going to recover if you continue to deny. It's not going to happen. Because people feel like you have no compassion. There are people that are, they didn't get hurt. There are people that are dead. Dead. That's not cool.
Well, Travis, another one.
That's a look for you. That's a look. We'll tap in with you in the new year.
We just see what happens. We just losing motherfuckers by the dozen here. Okay, next. Well, me and Anitra got a giggle out of this. It's Stevie J. Y'all probably don't care. Stevie J.
Oh, you know what he said.
Well, the last time we was talking about Faith and Stevie, I thought that everything was going to be okay.
Well, he had given an apology after that. After the last time we talked, he gave that long, heartfelt, apology. He said he did this. He tagged Faith in it. He said, "Hey, I'm sorry." Now the nigga is asking for spousal support, okay? And Faith said, "Not on my motherfucking watch, okay? Not on my watch.
Not them biggie checks, nigga.
Okay,
like, you get your own biggie checks, but
how are you asking for spousal support? So that means that shows that you are a raggedy man. What man says I need spousal support? You look like a bitch.
Oh no, not Stevie J.
Bitch.
No.
Well, he looks like that.
No.
Because I doubt that she was real. Like, they ain't even been together that long.
She fucked another man in their bed.
You think he deserves spousal support?
I'm not saying that he deserves spousal support. I'm not saying he deserves.
We're talking about spousal support here.
I know. But you don't get that he is just really just trying to now, because it appears that she cut him deeply.
Right, but you have to.
And so now he's like, well, bitch, then I'm gonna cut you even deeper. I'm gonna cut your motherfucking pockets.
So we have to look at this, okay? So men and women cheat for different reasons, okay? Not saying that either reason is okay, but men cheat for different reasons than women. Women cheat. They gotta be fed up to cheat, okay? And who's to say what Stevie J has done? She probably was getting his ass back for something. That's something I do.
Not in a lot of cases, Anitra. I've seen bitches cheat for I've seen bitches cheat for little to nothing. Like, not necessarily like. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say Faith. I'm making a story up.
So
okay?
you think right? So you think Faith said enough is enough?
Yeah, I was there.
Come on, sir. Come on.
Yeah. I'm tired of Stevie J's ass talking to these women. Bring yourself in here.
Oh no.
Okay. And he get home at 7:30. Bring yourself at 7:25.
Oh no, Faith.
Bring yourself here.
Faith,
okay?
did you do that?
That's what she did. I made the story up.
That's pretty, but like that's hardcore for you to bring a motherfucker back to the house.
That means you don't give a shit. That means you do not care.
In the bed, and you're not dead. Stevie J didn't fucking kill you.
That means you do not care. So she had to be taken there.
He literally just made a video and was like, so you tell him what you did. Tell him what you did.
And she was like, get out of here.
Fuck the man in my bed.
She was, and you see what she was like, look at covers.
She was like, I'm tired. Fuck out of here. I hate you. Fuck out of here.
Well, he said he wants some spousal support. And she said, not on my watch. I think they will still be together.
I think here we go again. I think it's just another coke-induced situation.
They are a mess. I don't think they're not gonna not.
You know they call them the new Bobby and Whitney, but
I don't need it to go out like that though. Faith, don't go out like Whitney.
Oh.
Okay.
A tear starts to come just thinking about Whitney.
Please don't be the new.
They did Whitney dirty. Oh. That's what they say.
Stay off the drugs.
That's what they say.
Well,
hand
of prayer.
You know,
I gotta extend the hand of prayer to everybody today, okay? Because we all need it. Stevie, you ain't getting shit.
Oh no.
Sit your ass down. You done showed your true colors. I know who you are. I see you. You ain't getting no money. Go make some money of your own.
Stevie got money.
Well, why you asking for spousal support trying to be janky?
Stevie got money because Faith get that big biggie check.
And it ain't yours.
She get that big biggie check or whatever it is that she done wrote for or whatever. So, but Stevie don't, we can't just talk about Stevie like he's just chopped liver.
Well, he's acting like chopped liver, asking for fucking spousal support.
She fucked a nigga in his bed.
So he did some
hand
shit
over the bag.
No, that ain't gonna happen, and I don't see it happening.
It's gonna be pretty hard to. That's gonna be a tough case right there.
It's gonna happen.
Looks like we talked about a lot of court cases. These are this is like 3 court cases we're talking about here, and it looks like if that were to go to court.
How do they prove that? How do you even say, oh, she fucked somebody in my bed?
Well, she admitted to it, didn't she? On that video. Didn't she admit to it?
I don't know. I didn't hear her say anything.
On
I heard
video?
her saying, get out of here. I didn't hear her say, yeah, I did.
She did. Didn't she say that in the
No, I did not hear her say that.
Yes, she did.
I did not hear her say that.
We gotta go back and look at this video because I believe that she admitted to that.
But even if she did, what fucking judge? What judge is like,
you don't care?
you
That's
know?
what he said, so you don't care? And she was like, no.
I mean, that doesn't mean, this is me. If you in my face, I'll be like, get up. Like, I'm not going to be agreeing to what you're saying or disagreeing. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't see any judge saying, you had somebody sleeping in your bed. $10,000 a month. I don't see that. I don't see it. But, I mean, anything's possible.
It can go any way. You know what I mean? You might have a male judge that's like, I would never have a woman bring another man in my bed. Like, yeah, you got to pay up. You know, you don't.
How do you say that that's true or not? Like, how do you prove
that?
I'm
pretty sure. Because how do you think Stevie found out? Maybe like a ring
camera?
No,
I'm talking about judge. Like, how do you...
Maybe video. Like I'm saying, yeah. Maybe ring camera. How would Stevie know? How would Stevie find out?
I think he pulled up on him.
He would kill... You'd be hearing a different story if Stevie J pulled up on Faith actually fucking someone, in the act of fucking someone in his bed.
Maybe somebody
we'd be hearing like some real domestic violence shit.
Maybe they have other people in the house and somebody told him. Because you know them celebrities be having all them damn people in the house. Cousins and shit that don't be belonging.
Not the cousins.
Like, get the hell. I like my peace. Get out of here.
Not the cousins.
You know, like, you think a ring camera is in the bedroom? I don't know no ring camera in my bedroom.
But I definitely, and that's probably why the motherfucker turned that camera on. That's probably why he turned that phone on and started recording. So he can get her to incriminate herself.
If he gets spousal support, I will not have no respect for him. He's a bitch. Moving on. Let's go on to Joel Osteen.
I can't.
Pastor Joel Osteen. Joel. Okay, let's talk for a moment.
I can't, Joel. Do you listen to Joel Osteen?
No, I don't. I listen to TD Jakes.
Okay. I know a lot of people that do.
I mean, he's motivational. He doesn't give He's not the same as TD. He's not giving a word. He's motivational. More motivational.
More like a lecture, so to speak?
Almost. Okay. He throws a Bible scripture in there every once in a while.
Okay,
just not my style, so I don't watch.
Okay.
Okay. So you had that money. Just what happened? How did you just, Joe, you've been in a lot of heat lately, okay? You was in the heat last year when the stuff happened in Houston, the storms or whatever was going on, and you didn't let the people in that church for refuge. Now it's literally a year later, and now this.
Well, tell the people what he did at each church.
He had how much? It was $20K or how much? How much was it? A lot of money.
He had envelopes, different envelopes.
So what people did was they said, here's my tithe and offering, and they took that basket, threw it over. They threw it over to this thing.
Envelopes full of money. Full of cash, literally stashed in the walls.
So a plumber found the cash.
Oof.
Okay.
Real honest guy.
But this is because they said the cash was missing. And anybody that found the cash is a $20,000 reward. So the plumber finds the cash. The plumber said, I want my money. Okay? Y'all, he was pissed that they ain't reached out to him and give him his money sooner than they did. But this is my thing. I told Ebony, I said that's why he didn't have them people in that church.
In that church. Them niggas was gonna start knocking on the
yeah, they was gonna find that money.
Joel, why was they gonna find in it.
I don't know. It was gonna stop. I don't know. You never know. You never know. He said, you can't come in here. And who knows if that might not be the only wall.
But this is the thing, Anitra. Like, do you think Joel Osteen knows that there's like this much money stashed away in the walls of his?
Why would it? Okay,
church?
let's think.
What's $20,000 to Joel Osteen? Joel Osteen is worth a lot.
That's not the amount of money. That's the reward for finding the cash.
Because that's what I'm saying. I think it was like, it said something like 500 envelopes or something full of money.
People out there giving their tithes and offerings. They hard-earned money.
So who stashed it in the wall?
Let me see. I don't know. That's the thing. It doesn't say. Joel probably did shit.
I don't think Joel stashed that money.
Joel over there. Look at him. He look at his hair blown back. He said, "Hey, I'm in the money." He is in the money.
Like howdy doody. Joel going somewhere.
How much money?
The usher board then tore a hole in that wall and put that money up and saved it for a rainy day.
It doesn't say. It said plumber finds hundreds of envelopes with checks.
Hundreds, right.
This is how you know it's the tithe and offering. With checks and cash.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So it couldn't have been him. Maybe it was one of the little armor bears, to take off.
It was the usher board, yeah.
It was them to take that money.
Yeah.
They said, we'll be back.
No, they said, knock. They said, knock.
We'll be back for the cash.
Knock that hole in the wall. Stuff it in there.
But how was they going to do it?
And then they had the plaster. They got the little plaster.
How was they going to cash the checks? They was going
to they probably weren't worried about them checks.
They were
worried about that cash.
So that goes to tell you guys, okay, if you're paying your tithes and offering, if your church offers online, please just do it that way. Just do it that way. You ain't got to have no thieves, scamming, stealing and willing over your money like this.
Well, that's not every church in each church. This is Joel and them. This is Howdy Doody and them with the shenanigans.
That's just a tip. Word to the wise. Word to the wise.
Oh my goodness.
Especially cash. Joe. You can't. Once that cash is gone, it's gone.
Joe, you was
can't call the bank on no
criminal.
cash.
I don't think it was him though, but
it was the people that collects them buckets.
Yeah.
They said, bring your tithe and offering. They said,
the ones passing out that communion. Bet y'all didn't keep that Welch's grape juice. Y'all didn't keep that shit, but you
threw it over that stall.
Right.
Listen. They was probably the cleaning crew after. Once Joe went home, they said.
But that's the thing, like, there's probably even more where that came from.
That's why I said, that's probably not it.
They've been chipping away at that money.
That's not it. That's not the only wall.
They've been chipping away at that money. They go. Like, you got the people
who knows that they probably taking money out of that.
That's what I'm saying. So they going in there at night. Okay, so who on shift tomorrow night? Okay, so get about 5 of them. Get about 5 of them envelopes. Get 5 of them envelopes.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But it's like, and then how would Joel Osteen? Joel is worth millions. So how would he even recognize?
I feel kind of bad for him because he always is a mess. Joel always is a mess. Be like, what? All I do is pastor here. But listen, you couldn't let the people in that church. You couldn't let people in that church last year when they didn't have nowhere to go.
Yeah. So
that's what you could have did.
Well, there they go. Okay, and get that man his money. Get that man his reward.
I think they gave him his money.
Okay, that's good.
He was upset.
I would have been hot too.
I want my $20,000. As soon as I tell you where it said, I
right
want my
now, and take it out of one of them envelopes.
Yeah,
take my 20 out of one of them envelopes. Right.
Okay, playing no games with my money. What we got next?
Ooh.
I don't think we got anything next.
Well, we want to talk about the robberies. There's a lot of robbing and stealing and wheeling and dealing.
Where are these robberies taking place?
Los Angeles, California.
And the killings. They're killing. It's just bad.
It is.
It's just really bad.
It's just been a lot going on. And like we said, a lot of home invasions and robberies and killings and niggas running up on people, just leaving the restaurants and following them. You guys have to always keep your head on a swivel, I'm telling you, because it's getting bad out here. And we have 2 things to blame. PPP.
And that EDD. That's what my brother said. He said the PPP is gone. People are desperate for money.
Yeah.
There's more guns on the streets because they were buying guns and all this. And now people are just like, oh, Mind you, McDonald's is starting folks off at $18 an hour.
Oh, they giving you 18 Del Taco too. Oh, they paying good.
So you out here rather steal from people that are actually going to work daily and working hard for their money. You'd rather steal from them and, you know, have them risk their lives.
Well, Anisha, it's kind of like one of those things, like, you know, these motherfuckers literally just, like, last year, literally just, like, stepped upon, like, a pot of gold. Literally. Like, little leprechauns that stepped upon pots of gold.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you do when that... Basically, when that carrot turns back into a pumpkin. That's basically what's happened. Like, shit is all just... You know what I mean? It's just all gone kaput.
And we knew that it was going to end. We knew that. But, you know what? I always talked about these damn EDD and TPP. Like, these people are getting on ours. But the thing about it is, if they were smart in their money and they flipped it good enough, they could still be rolling and doing well in the dough. But no, they was out here buying fucking grills, rolly chains, all this dumb ass shit. Like, they was at the, I told you they went to the Waterman and bought up all the jewelry. It was no jewelry in the cases. And you know the Waterman got like 3 jewelry places. Ain't no, no jewelry.
But Anisha, can you imagine, like, you literally, okay, number one, boom, PPP. You say you got a business, boom, okay, motherfuckers give you 100,000. Give you 100,000. Literally, like, you ain't got no fucking business, but you just got 100,000 off the top. And know what's called a PPP loan. I don't think some of you niggas understood what that meant. That's for starters. But then let's go to the EDD. You're getting, like, how much was it in each year? Like, because they
it was an extra $600
it was an extra $600 a week. So they're giving a G over a G a week.
Yeah, so depending on how much you were eligible to, whatever, even if it was like $250, you was getting an extra $600 on top of that.
Right. I'm just talking about the maximum, because you don't have the maximum.
Oh, yeah.
You know, $450 a week. Okay, so now you get $1050 a week.
Crazy.
You know, niggas couldn't even imagine. Like, you know what I mean? You getting over 4 G's, you know what I mean? You easy money, and all you gotta do is say, yeah, I look for work. Yep, look for work. Check. Boom, done. And they send and not sending a check. They putting that money on that card. And so you had even multiple people filing for multiple people.
That is crazy. People in
multiple
jail. People in prison.
So it's like, can you imagine them like shutting this all down? And now what, Anitra? Now what are we gonna do? I didn't pay up on my rent like I said I might
ignorant
do.
And
or
so
I didn't pay off. I didn't pay a few months on my car note like I said I was gonna do. Or, you know, I didn't
pay the shit off.
I didn't do anything productive. I literally just fucked off bags. Literally just fucked it off. I got drunk. I was drunk as fuck off that 1942 in that class at Azul. Fucked up. Went to Mexico a couple times.
Oh, that was traveling.
I seen people. People was going down there to Mexico. Shit, some people was going down there every month. I seen a couple people down in Mexico probably about 3 months straight. 1 week they down there. Next month, drinks. Next month, it's like, damn, is this a business trip? What is going? No, it's EDD.
It's disgusting.
It's EDD. And so now what's going on, like your brother mentioned, motherfuckers are desperate. They need that. They need to make that money, and they need to make that living, that what they were accustomed to for, you know what I mean, for all of last year. And they're out here robbing and killing. Let me tell you, the police said, do not take your ass down to Los. Like, it's almost like, what is this, a third world country or something? Like, what do you mean don't go? What do you mean don't go to LA? I like to go to LA and have a good brunch or something.
Nope, I wouldn't.
Get a little omelet, get a seafood omelet or something, and listen to some fucking jazz.
It's scary right now.
Oh, it's bad.
It's really scary.
It's bad.
The videos that I've seen, I'm just like, why?
Yeah. Ladies, now is not the time to go out there wearing your designer or the designer that they don't sell at the designer stores, because some of that Gucci they don't sell.
Some of these people don't know that though.
They don't know that. Some of the Gucci they don't sell down at the Gucci stores. Sometimes it's the boosters that get you those things. But it's okay, because when the robbers is coming, they ain't got time to worry about none of that shit. But now is not the time, ladies. Now is not the time to go out there showing off, trying to whatever it is you're trying to do, trying to impress females or whatever it is that you're trying to do. Fellas, take your jewelry off. Now is not the time. If you gotta just step out, just leave the jewelry at home for right now. But I don't think these people are letting up anytime soon. No, and they doing this stuff in broad daylight. They're broad daylight. They are ruthless with it. I was on Clubhouse. I don't think anybody does Clubhouse anymore, but I was on Clubhouse. And there's like this room for like people in LA, and they were just like these young, it's the young dudes, it's the young guys, they're reckless and ruthless right now. They don't give a fuck right now. Broad daylight, inside restaurants, outside restaurants, like you said, physical therapy offices, they going in, they took the doctor.
The man on the chair getting his little leg worked on.
They done took the doctor's Rolex. Video, did you see the video how they followed the guys out? Followed the dudes out. They were just leaving the restaurant, followed the dudes, walked up on them, pulled the gun on them.
Oh yeah, or the people, or the couple that's sitting at their table having lunch or dinner or whatever, and they taking their watches and stuff.
There were some guys that they followed. It was a white couple. This was a white couple that they followed from Hollywood. There was a restaurant that they were at in Hollywood. They were at some exclusive like dinner or something. They followed them all the way to Upland. Followed them all the way back to Upland. That Ring camera, you guys have to get them. At this point, everybody get fucking cameras. That Ring camera saw them. They pulled up in their driveway. It's a nice night. He opens the door for his wife, and as soon as he opened that door, them niggas pulled up on him with that gun, took his Rolex, took whatever they took from her.
It's that serious.
Yeah, took whatever they took from her, and they from Upland. Yeah, followed him, and that was the end of that. And killed the Black Godfather's wife. I was so hurt about that. Yeah. Oh God, that was just like.
They're just doing home invasions. It's sad. It's really sad. It makes me sad because it's like, is it really worth it? Like, they just don't have no. I don't know.
Well, they seem to think it's worth it because, as you noticed, we haven't heard anything about anybody getting arrested. When are we going to hear, like, oh, okay, those guys that did that, they got arrested. They're getting away. They're literally getting away with this stuff.
Well, it all started when they was running into them stores, taking all the bags. Taking all the bags. And I was like, oh, this is serious. So then they put them barbed wire fences up over the stores at night. And now they said, okay, y'all going to close these stores. We going to rob the people.
Oh, they down at the swap meets now, too.
I would not be in
They down at the swap meets down. They down at the swap. This is a good time to be. It's a good time to be down at the Slauson. During Christmas time, they done fucked up everything. Can't even get down to the Slauson and get things because
that's sad.
Yeah, it's really well. They did arrest that dumbass motherfucker that shot Jackie Avon. Because after he got done entering their home and killing her, he went down the street and was getting ready to do another home invasion and shot himself in the foot. So the police came, and I guess it was a real bad shot. His mother was crying. He was doing all that.
Well, you just killed somebody, you asshole.
Yeah. So they did get him, and that's great. But it's just it's very.
That's why I told Brendan. I said, don't go down there and watch everything, because he likes to go out there with his friends.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Don't go. Find somewhere local and watch your back.
Or just stay in the house. That's just where I'm at this point. Like,
sad.
You know what? It's not worth it. Them places ain't going nowhere. Them brunches ain't going nowhere. There's plenty of eggs, or maybe it's not.
And this is Christmas time, and people are like,
yeah, and that too as well. This is the time that people like to walk around with their bags that they bought at the mall, and all that, and I don't know,
online
maybe just
shopping.
Yeah, online.
And watch and get the package from your door as soon as they deliver it. Okay. Don't let it sit out there.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Because you got the Porsche pirates too.
Yeah. Oh girl, I see them all the time. Child, them people on that ring app. Stolen packages. Have you seen this lady? It be a lot of ladies, Anitra. It be a lot of females.
That be stealing packages?
It be a lot of females.
Girl, I make sure I'm home every time I got me a package coming, because what you're not gonna do.
Well, how do you know? How can you?
Oh, I track everything.
Okay.
I track everything. You know, you go on whoever's delivering it, it'll say out for delivery. So I make sure, most people will ring the doorbell. I make sure I'm home.
Okay.
Because, you know, I get my stuff soon as they...
Right. I know I have a friend that has like it's like a box now. And it's,
I've seen
it's
those.
It's one of those boxes. I don't know where she got it. I asked her where she got it from. And it says, hey, put the packages in here. And it's locked. And, you know, and that's that. So, you know, I don't know. But everybody just be careful out there. Shit is all fucked up out here. Shit is all 2021 is just not.
I seen one on the Nextdoor app, and this man had, I guess they bought a new TV, right? So they put the old TV in a box.
Okay.
And put it on the porch. But I guess the old TV was broken. This porch pirate came and took the box, and they thought they had them a TV. Lady said, good luck, sir, with that TV, because it don't work.
Right. Oh my God.
Idiot.
It's really, it's honestly really sad, Anitra, that, you know, this is what we're going through, all because the PPP and the EDD. It has really done a number. And
I heard they're about to bring back, I don't know, one of them. They don't need to bring back either one.
Well, they do need to shut this shit down. I think they do need to shut this shit. Shut it the fuck back down, Joe and Kamala. Shut it the fuck down.
Just created a huge mess. And lower the damn gas prices.
Oh.
We should not be paying $4.69 for fucking gas.
I'm getting murdered on gas right now.
I filled my tank up the other day, and I just waited. It was like $81.
Don't even ask me. Don't even ask me.
I was like, when is this going to stop? I was waiting like 60, 65. It just kept going. Damn high-ass gas.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it at all. Not one bit. Do something, Joe. Right fucking now. Do something. But it's not. You know, all the shit is down there at the... Shit is all fucked up right now, honestly. I think we're being a little modest. You see all the shit is left down there at the ports, Anitra. All the food.
What?
Products.
What do you mean?
Have you gone to the store lately and really noticed that shit is missing? Like, the shelves...
Where did I go? And I was like...
The shelves are not stocked like they're used to be stocked.
I was somewhere and I was like, wait... Where was I? I can't remember. I can't remember where I was, but I thought it was just like that because it was after Thanksgiving. But I was just like, okay.
No, there's a million like loads and loads of things stuck down at the ports. And that's just basically what.
But why is it stuck? Wait, I'm confused. Why is it stuck?
I know it has something to do with Joe. It does have something to do with Joe. But I thought that Joe had said release all that shit down at the ports. If you notice too, if you're on the freeway, you see like all the trucks and everything just kind of like just lined up.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that before. Right now, they're trying to get, I mean, you can only get so much of that stuff out. But now it's starting to kind of move. But shit is
and a lot of places are short-staffed because... Even though a lot of places are hiring, a lot of places are very short-staffed because people have gotten so spoiled with those PPP and EDD, they don't want to work.
Oh, yeah.
They don't want to work.
Yeah. Did you see that Boston Market too? Boston Market is so good.
Where is that even at?
Boston Market is in Rancho.
Oh, okay. It used to be one right here in Redlands.
Yeah. I used to love me some fucking Boston Market. But people had ordered meals and things like that for Thanksgiving. Girl, they showed up on Thanksgiving morning. They had a sign on the window that said, sorry, no one showed up for work.
See?
We won't be open today. And so all those people that had, you know, people that don't have like families and things like that had ordered meals and things like that. People was hurt out there.
I would be too.
Yeah, because it was just like, sorry, everyone decided not to show up.
Because they don't feel like it's worth it.
Yeah.
If you can get more money from EDD.
Yeah.
Why am I going to go to work? You know what I mean? Like, why? And that's why these fast food places are paying so much because they're short-staffed and they need people. They need people. I was talking to somebody. They said they work for Target. Like, like in the higher up, and the Target stores are like short staffed, 200 plus people.
Wow. It's really sad right now.
But I said I'd rather get the EDD than work.
Are you in the Christmas spirit, Anitra?
I am.
I'm in the Christmas fucking spirit. I love Christmas.
Yeah, I am.
I love Christmas.
It's just sad. I don't know. People are just don't ruin it for anybody else. Like, I don't know.
They're gonna do that, Alicia. They're gonna fucking ruin it. They're gonna ruin it for a few more people. These niggas is not letting up. They're not letting up at all. Shit is y'all stay y'all fuck it. Just stay in the house. That's what I suggest. Yeah. Fuck what the police said. I say don't go nowhere. They said don't come to LA. I say don't go no fucking where. Like, this shit is stay in the house. Sing your Christmas songs, listen to your Christmas music, drink some eggnog and then I wanted to go somewhere
for New Year's Eve, and now I'm like, I don't even know if it's worth me going out. See, you criminals ruining my good time.
I can't, because they're going to be out there waiting. I don't want to scare nobody. We don't know. I don't want to scare nobody, but... I mean, shit is wild. Shit is really wild out here. Y'all be careful out there with them Christmas packages and shit. That's it. That's all I got, Anitra.
Yeah, that's all I got too. That's all I have. All right. Okay, so you guys follow us on any streaming platform you listen to your podcast. We are there. Go ahead and follow us on YouTube. If you aren't subscribed on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. Comment below if you have anything to say in regards to anything that we said on today's podcast. And yeah, that's all I got. My name's Anitra.
And I'm Ebony.
And we're Two E's in the Podcast. Bye, guys.
Bye.